Hey, 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 hey. It is Josetta Yvonne, your abundant life and divorce coach. Just coming on for a quick moment with a quick message. It is cloudy and overcast here. I did my workout earlier, so I wanted to come on and didn't do it. So I said, let me do it now. So, have a little sweet tea with me. This has been like my guilty pleasure since COVID. I need to give it up though. Like I've been on this sweet tea and I love some sweet tea. That darn COVID in 2020. No, I haven't kicked it. But anyway, I was coming on because I was watching Summer House, Martha's Vineyard in Oak Bluff, and the season has ended. But as I was walking, I was reminded of a conversation that Jasmine and Jordan had. And basically, in this conversation, Jasmine is concerned for Jordan because she's trying to hook Jordan up with all these different people in the house or whatever. And she says she just wants her to be happy like she is because she has gotten married. And she says, Jordan, I just don't want you to be lonely. And when she said that, before Jordan ate her up, I thought, what would make you think that just because someone is single, that they are lonely? Singleness does not equate to loneliness. And I think that is a misperception. Not only on Jasmine's part, but I think societies. I think, this is just me thinking about growing up and everything that we were pitched in these happily ever after movies, us becoming one and it all being centered about, getting a man. There's Cinderella and her prince, finds her and rescues her from the evil stepmother and her sisters. And then there's Snow White. She's rescued, from her prince. And he kisses her with the magical kiss. Then I'm trying to think of who was another one. I'm sure there's some more. I just can't think of anybody right now. I can't remember Princess Tiana. Did she end up with someone? I don't remember. Mulan. Even at the end of Mulan, like, she fights the war, pretends to be her dad, and at the end, she gets the handsome prince, and they live happily ever after. For some reason, growing up, normally our happily ever afters were with men, like us. It was never normally me and my homegirls, me and my family, yay. So I can see how someone or people could think that you may be lonely. But I'll tell you, in my singleness, I was never lonely. Like, there's so much to do. I love to read. I love to write. I like to travel. I'm career focused. I have a child now. I'm divorced. But even before I got married, like, I had such a full life with friends and family and community and volunteering. There was never a moment of loneliness. In fact, my first time experiencing a feeling of loneliness was when I was married. And that's what I wanted to basically come on and say. Is don't get married with the expectation of, this is so I won't feel lonely. She is a newlywed, so, she's only going based off what she knows. But sometimes people that are married to you, they may be physically there, but mentally they can check out. And you can feel a sense of loneliness because they're not sharing with you, they're not talking to you, they are spending lots of time out the house with their friends. They're not growing with you. There can indeed be a feeling of loneliness when you are married and in relationship with people. And so for her to think the only way to feel lonely is when you are single is inaccurate. So I'm just coming on to say, don't feel like in order to feel fulfilled or to not feel lonely, that requires you to get married. It doesn't. Now, if you want to get married, that's amazing and that's great. But take your time choosing someone, because you want someone that is going to want to be present, and not just present physically, but mentally. And even when you have your ups or your downs, they still are being present and not checking out on you. Because let me tell you, that is not a good feeling to be married to someone, and although they are physically there, they are mentally checked out, they're cheating, or they may have a work wife or work husband, or just be emotionally cheating, So yeah, don't assume that marriage means not being lonely. I don't know if you remember, I think it was the real, was it the OC? I think it was Orange County on Bravo. And I remember Vicky talked about that at the end when she was married to Dunn, about, she called it her love tank not being filled up. But basically, he was with her, but he seemed to be kind of just existing. He wasn't fully present. She was living her life and he was living his life, and they're in the same house, but she was just saying her love tank was empty because he wasn't stunner. He was gone mentally. He was there, but he wasn't there. So anyway, That's all I want to come on and say. Don't let people suck you in and make you feel like you have to be in relationship with someone or get married in order to not feel lonely. That's just completely false. You can feel lonely in a marriage too. Anyway, have an amazing day. I'm happy the sky is kind of clearing up. I'm gonna get outside again in a moment, get some writing done real quick, and maybe get dinner started. Have a great day. Stay in peace, stay positive, and stay empowered. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.